From the KEZL mailbag, we get letters.
During the summer of 1964, I was with my father at St. Catherine's Hospital in McCook. As we were walking down one of the halls, I could not help but notice the most stunning candy striper appear ahead of us. I stopped and asked if Dad knew who she was. He replied that he did, and that she lived on a farm a mile or two east of Culbertson. She had the most outstanding figure of any girl I had laid my eyes on in my 17 years of life. Dad told me her name, and I took it from there. I don't remember if I spoke to her that day or if I looked up her father's name in the phone book. Back in those days, McCook folks could make a local call to Culbertson, so no long-distance call charges would be applied. The important thing was we started dating on weekends for much of the remainder of that summer. She had graduated from Culbertson High in May, and I was going to be a senior at McCook High that fall. Sometime in late August, she went off to the University of Nebraska School of Nursing, and I started two-a-day football practices until school started just after Labor Day. Occasionally that fall, she would come home on a weekend, and we would see each other. Eventually, we stopped dating altogether that fall. During my junior year at the University in Lincoln, 1967, I was taking business administration courses, and one of them was a required public speaking class. I had no problem talking to others one-on-one, but speaking in front of a group and being graded was not something that I enjoyed. Consequently, I did not look forward to the upcoming demonstration speech. I can't say that I went into panic mode. I definitely was anxious about it. After giving it considerable thought, I did come up with a way to get around having the class watch me during my talk. I found my old sweetheart's Lincoln phone number and called her with my dilemma, and included a fun solution. She and a fellow nursing friend came over to my K Street apartment on a Saturday afternoon, and we talked through my idea and practiced it a few times. On the day of my demonstration speech, we met before my class and once more talked through the routine. When it was my turn to give my speech, I introduced her to the class. While I talked, she placed the brightly colored hula hoop around her small waist and began to gyrate her hips to keep it afloat. Needless to say, all eyes were on her, and I gave my oral presentation. I've long forgotten the exact grade that day, but I do remember that it was a good one. After the class, we had a good laugh, and I treated. Years later, after moving back to McCook in the 1990s, I was at Hillcrest, the local nursing home, when I saw her and her husband visiting one of her parents in residence. Up until that time, I could only remember her as she looked in 1964. To me, she still looked like that cute candy striper so many years ago. Mary, thanks for the wonderful memory.